Hello everyone and welcome to Long's Toys. I actually have a Kamen Rider Drive review for you today. This was a premium Bandai set that kind of came out very late towards the end of Drive's run. I'm going to read this from the box because it's a bit of a mouthful. This is the Gashapon Shift Car Premium Next Shift Car set. So a lot of reused words in there. But basically this is from the Surprise Future movie that was towards the end of Drive's run. As you can see, it comes with 3 cars. This reads as Shift Next Builder, Shift Next Hunter, and then Shift Next Deco Traveler. So these two are pretty much the same name. This is the Type Technic car, and I'm not really sure why it's called Shift Next Builder. To be fair, I did not see the movie. I have not seen it yet, unfortunately. But I am hoping to see it soon because it looked really cool. Here they are on the back. I mean, I really love the aesthetic. The reason I kind of haven't gotten to this review before now is, spoiler alert, it's kind of a disappointment. So we'll get these out of the packaging and we'll take a closer look. Taking a look at these out of the packaging, I really do love the aesthetic and the color scheme. It's very like Tron to me, and I'm pretty much a sucker for anything that's like black and kind of metallic-y teal or turquoise or something like that, because I love Tron so much and it just always reminds me of Tron. So I love the color scheme of these. The green looks good. It's really just the repainted Type Technic car. Then here we have a repainted Deco Traveler. The purple looks great with the black and the teal. Really, really nice. Purple on the front there. And then the last one is Shift Next Hunter, Justice Hunter repaint. Again, the red looks cool, the blue and the black look really nice. So, I mean, the paint on these things is nice. Now, as the box said, they are Gashapon shift cars, meaning that they do not swivel nicely. They have the kind of ratchet system. Oops, excuse me. So, they are Gashapons in the way that they swivel. They're not deluxe where you can kind of flick it with your finger and it'll swivel all the way around. And as you can see, they do not have a sticker. No sticker. I'm not really sure why, but all 3 are exactly the same to the point that the screws are even exposed. No sticker there either, so I don't know why. The other thing to note is that all 3 of these have the exact same pin system. As you can see, it's 2 dashes, 1 here, 1 here. So they all make the exact same sound in all the devices, which unfortunately is not really any sound at all. So while I do love the aesthetic, I don't mind that they're Gashapons. I mean, I would have loved them to be deluxes as far as the spin goes, but I can get over that. But the lack of a sticker underneath and the fact that they all have the same pins is kind of a bummer. But I'll go ahead and we'll take a look at the sounds they make. First up, we have the driver. I'm just going to use Deco Traveler because, like I said, they're all the same pins, so it really does not matter. So the belt is just... I just push the button. The belt is reacting as if nothing is connected. As you can see, when you first put it in, it kind of makes an angry sound at you, and it does nothing. Like if I do this again, just to try, and then I'll try to... I'll try to shift it up. And it'll just keep making the cycle sound while it's waiting for you to put another shift car in. So unfortunately, these do literally nothing in the driver. He just kind of makes an angry sound like he doesn't want to accept this shift car. Just because misery loves company, let's check out it in the Maha driver. That's it. Again, it's like there's nothing in it. Oh, but the lack of functionality doesn't stop there. And just to be a completist. So sadly, this has got to be one of the fastest reviews I've ever done because there's just not any functionality with any of the devices on this one. And I don't, for the life of me, understand why they chose to do this. Again, to be fair, I have not seen this movie yet, so I don't know if this is a mechanic of the movie where, you know, maybe Shinosuke tried to get one of these and use it himself and it didn't work. And to be fair, I don't know that, but it just seems really an odd choice and kind of lazy to me. I mean, even if they just left the original pins in and it just thought it was regular Deco Traveler and regular Justice Hunter and regular Type Technic, that would be better than this because this literally does nothing. You put it in and it makes like an error sound and then it just acts like there's nothing in there. And I don't get it. I mean, the box is nice. The paint job and the aesthetic of the 3 shift cars is nice, but does that make it worth it? Not really, in my opinion. Unfortunately for me, I had pre-ordered this when I first saw the picture, and then by the time I found out that it didn't do anything, it was already too late. It was on its way to me, and it was just kind of a bummer, and I don't know why they made this choice, and it's kind of weird. And I'm afraid, I think from what I've heard, the new set of Ganma Ghost icons that are coming out, I think next month as a Premium Bandai exclusive, are kind of the same boat. Look nice aesthetically, don't do anything with the driver. And I don't know why Premium Bandai is making this their new like model, and I don't get it. And I mean, I understand that they want us to buy more stuff, and I do want to buy more stuff, but I want that stuff to do things, for lack of a better explanation here. I'm just kind of dumbfounded, and I just don't really get it. So if I remember correctly, this set was somewhere in the area of like $17 to $20 before middleman fees and shipping. So by the time this thing was done, it was like $30 to $35 if I remember correctly. And certainly not. Is it worth that price? Certainly not. I got hosed. Learn from me. Don't get hosed yourself, unless you already did and you're like me and you can't stop it, and then I'm sorry, I feel you. But if you could find this thing on eBay for like 15 to 20 bucks and you just liked the aesthetic of the cars, then I say, okay, it's probably worth that price because they are nicely detailed and nicely painted shift cars, and I love the color schemes. The cars look great. I will say that. That is one thing in this set's defense. Unfortunately, that's just all it has going for it. So I'll stop ranting. You know how I feel about this thing. Please like and share this video. Please subscribe if you haven't already. Please let me know what you guys think in the comments below. If you're in a similar boat, if you got stuck with this and you're kind of bummed now like I am, let me know in the comments. I'd love to hear from you. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed this look at the, once again, let me read it from the box because it's quite a mouthful. The Gashapon Shift Car Premium Next Shift Car Set. And of course, thanks for watching.